Hello everybody, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 6 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're playing on Cassandra Extreme Permadeath difficulty in an outdoor tundra colony. When we left off, our colony of Fallville had just lost our prisoner. We were hoping to recruit Finn, but he just went nuts too many times and took too many punches to the face. He'd had enough of that and he died. So long, Finn. I didn't even really want you anyways. You were abrasive and refused to do dumb labor. So who needs that kind of a pawn? Not me. I got non-abrasive, dumb labor doing pawns in my colony. Thank you very much. Got to get this wall built. Oh, sorry, I was talking about the presidential election. Meanwhile, we are building a greenhouse. That timely comment will be pretty mysterious to people 50 years from now, who for some reason are watching me play Rimworld. Hello, 2066. I am dead. Actually, if I'm not dead, that would be pretty great. Well, no, because I'd be very old, and I don't know how great that would be. But if I'm not dead and still around and able to comprehend watching this video, then that's pretty great. Hello, 60 years in the future me. Hello, present John. Wow, it's crazy. Anyways, yep, everybody's sleeping. Except Nathaniel. Nathaniel's down there gardening away. Feeling terrible. What can I do to improve? Get rid of that tattered apparel. I bet you that's a pretty common. I gotta, like, tattered apparel is not going to do any good when they're starving. No, nobody is hauling any of that food either. So my hauler is Shu, who is also my constructor, who has also got the parasites and moves at extremely slow, like way too slow to be basically doing anything. Even at speed 2, you are too slow. Alright, so now I've got a couple, and they're going to want to sleep together, or else I'll have another negative mood penalty. I suppose I can make that into a bedroom, but I think what I'm going to do is make that into a double bedroom. So let's do that, and instead of forgetting this time, let's go ahead and set that up to deconstruct from the very start. And then I think I have just enough wood to make make a double bed. Don't really have any trees worth cutting down. Maybe that one. Yeah, there we go. A couple of ready to harvest over there. There's another one. Nope. Alright, well, that's it for now. So, okay, great. They got that room done, so let's build us a double bed. Out of wood, yes. And then that will allow the two lovebirds to sleep together. Hopefully that'll improve some moods. I'm sure Shu is frustrated how slowly he is moving. I can, but I'm almost done with my greenhouse, so I'm pretty happy about that. That will be a real boost to my colony. I'll have to put a couple of doors on there, which will burn through more of my limited resources. This greenhouse is going to have its own network of solar panels. I'll set those up here before too long. You always want to make sure that you have your solar panels, wow, that's loud, have your solar panels behind a wall because they are a favored target for raiders. I thought it would be fun to try to go without putting it behind a wall just for a change. And it was a disaster. They kept just basically, I guess I wouldn't say that is why that colony died, because I had a firefighter and, I mean a pyromaniac and no firefighters. But it was still a disaster that they kept knocking down my uh, solar panels. Well, I've lost electricity, which is a shame. Um, but my freezer is staying cool. It's not that warm outside anyways, which is a good thing. I got this greenhouse built in time. Oh, and that's indoors, so I do need to get lights and heat in there. So sometimes it's a little tricky getting both your light and your heat on separate networks, but I think I can make that happen. So we're gonna run the power through the wall like I was talking about earlier. I'm just gonna run it along down here. And I'm just gonna connect it right at this corner so I can have the heater set up. And then over on this side, I'm gonna set a independent network, and that is gonna be for my solar panels. So let's get that wall built. And they're gonna be, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably should have left a gap in there for them to be able to walk down there though. So let's do it like that. And let's cancel that one. That way they'll be able to walk down if they have to maintain them or whatever instead of having to climb over each one of them. Put a couple of gaps up in here, and then we'll put a door there. And I'm out of resources already. Well, limited resources, that's why I'm playing on this challenging map on the extreme difficulty. If I wanted abundant resources, I could be playing on a temperate forest with a you know, large, like a mountain map or something like that. I think I am playing with large hills, so I'm not that limited in resources. Played on small hills on my last successful colony. That was fun. It was real challenging. I had to get deep drilling really quickly because I ran out of stuff pretty fast. So I'm not able to keep up with just day-to-day electric needs. So that's another electric panel, solar panel I'm going to have to build. You know what? I don't want to build it there because that's where raiders are going to hide. So let's build it over here instead so the raiders don't hide. Oh yeah, that's right. I researched turrets, didn't I? So let's set up some other research. I'm gonna snag medicine real quick, even though I'm not capable of using it yet. There's something else that I am capable of using that I need more than medicine. I don't really. It'd be nice to make some swords and stuff. Medicine production is going to require a high-tech bench. I want electric cremation. That requires smelting. Smelting will allow me to oh, I guess I need a prerequisite for smelting? No, electric smelting is just really expensive for some reason. Slag chunks, and yeah, that means I'll be able to take apart the robots, but that's why I don't get cremation for so long anymore. Once they put the prerequisite of electric smelting in there, I used to get cremation really early. I do want the multi-analyzer so I can get the bonus, but I need plasteel and gold for that, so there's no point in researching that yet. As soon as I have enough plasteel and gold, though, I will get the multi-analyzer and a high-tech research bench. But for now, medicine is going to require a high-tech bench. I like hospital beds and stuff, but it'll be a while before I get to those. Of course, that's my real goal, component assembly. Vitals monitor, that's what that thing I was talking about earlier was called. By earlier, I mean like 4 days ago, in a video that you'll never see. Whatever, I'll go electric smelting. Means I should just round up the plasteel and gold that I need. Is there any exposed plasteel? That's silver. That's steel. Some components there, that's good. Wow, that's brutal if there's none exposed. Although I'll get robot attack eventually. But no gold exposed either. And I can buy it from traders. This little fire going on up here. Probably from that lightning storm a while back. Well, that's too bad. So I should probably get trading capacity set up a little better too. Do have this going, right? All right. How's the clothing production coming along? Okay, well, we got our pants and our button-down shirt. Let's go ahead and clear these forced and see what happens. Violet is actually idle. Considering all the food that I need hauled, I'm surprised anybody is idle right now. Give us a little more storage space. Clear this stuff out of there. Are any of those, they're all thin roof? Okay, that's good. So I don't need to worry about infestation in my kitchen. I've almost got my defensive wall around that built. I've got enough power now to actually power everything, so that's nice. Really could use my lights going in here, though, that's for sure. I can have enough steel to build these solar panels. I do. Do I have enough components? I think I do. Yeah, I'm gonna have 10 left when I'm done. So I will not have enough to build a turret, which I need to build. So come on, get some of that stuff done, fellas. Oh, Violet, you're just walking around, just pacing around, and you're probably a miner. Violet could be mining right now. Could also be crafting. Even researching, but no, you're not going to research. But let's get some mining set up so you can not just be sitting there doing nothing. There's some steel to be mined down here, which I could use. The steel over here. You could be building stone bricks like you're going to do right now. Even hauling. Oh, you don't haul though, do you? That's the problem. No dumb labor for you, Violet. Why are you so special? I guess that's why. Construction of 10. Aren't you, yeah, why oh, I know why you weren't constructing, because I don't have the materials for it. So I need to build that wall out of slate then. I have 80 slate, huh? Let's count it down. 5, 55, 75. Great. That'll take care of that. And then I guess a steel door. As reluctant as I am to use steel that I should be using for solar panels and whatnot. Look at that, 19 degrees, mid-fall. Couldn't have cut it any closer. My garden down here, and I have nothing growing right now. Well, no, that's not true. I have a little bit of stuff growing. I wonder how long these can go without light before they die. Indefinitely? That can't be the case. Quite a while? Apparently that's the case. So I hope all that food that I had sitting on the ground got stacked and didn't just rot away. 650 corn, that's fine. I've got lots of meat though, so I'm not too worried about it. And of course nobody is using, why aren't my lovers using this bed? So Nathaniel and Violet, huh? Let's just unassign them from that bed and they will hopefully reassign themselves properly to the big fancy bed. I'll give them a little boost. or I guess take away malice. No, 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 don't build a roof on that. That's my fault. I forgot to clear build roof area on that one. And actually now I'm gonna have to change it to no roof area. But that's all right. Get rid of that roof. And start building me some power panels. Great. That way if I have to maintain them, I'll have a extra little area to get in there and make things a little faster. Shoo. Oh boy. I really should restrict you. I'm actually going to do that. At least until your illness goes away, right? You're still sick? Yeah. Alright, let's set up area 1. That's just going to be inside here. So that way, Shoo, you can just keep focused on what's going on inside the colony. Are you able to do... You're able to do most anything. You could even tailor, I think. Yeah, you're capable of that. Great, that'll make you a lot more efficient. These guys can build this stuff down here. Why is that whole thing... Did I never remove the plans from that? I don't even see that stuff anymore. When I look at it, I can see the... Oh, it's going to be so beautiful. Unlike this ugly little crap hole that I've got set up over here. But I guess every base starts from modest beginnings. This reminds me of my old mountain base days, because basically that's what I've done, is hugged up against a mountain and started digging inwards. But I don't want to get any further inward. Local squirrel, I can deal with that. No big deal. Oh, you are fast. I can't even follow you. Yep, just wander around. Because pretty much anybody can take you on just with a quick melee attack. Alright, Nathaniel, you're gonna study. Just go right to it, huh? So that means... Oh, well, it just means I have it set to a higher priority than that. So let's change that priority. Bump you up to a level 2 grower as well. And, wow. That squirrel really wants to break that door down, huh? Alright. Oh, I took your weapon away, but that's right. I think you can take a squirrel on barehanded. Alright, let's get you your weapon back. And, do you have no weapon? Nope, you have your weapon. How about the rest of yous? Great, you're all good. I'm gonna unsuspend this. That way I can butcher that squirrel. Oh, a siege. Great, I love sieges. They are my favorite. Let's see what we get here. Very loud landing. Alright, so we got 6 bad guys. That's not so good. One of them has a sniper rifle. That's not good. 2 of them have sniper rifles. That's really not good. Well, what are they going to do? What am I going to do? What I'll probably do is wait till they go to sleep and then sneak in and start shooting them. But boy, they're building in a weird spot, really close. Can I sneak a couple of guys around here? How far does my long range guy? Yeah. How far do you shoot? You shoot up to there. How far is that? I think it's like 25 squares or something. 38 squares. Wow, that's pretty good. What is within 38 squares of here? That's definitely within 38 squares. That's potentially within 38 squares. But I'm gonna have a couple of sniper rifles firing back at me. But you know what? I'm gonna take my chances. How are your needs, Nathaniel? Needs are pretty good. Food and rest. All right. Yeah. Let's give it a shot. This will be a pretty difficult siege for me to hold off, unfortunately. Let's restrict everybody to the inside zone though while we have this raid going on. I think I can get a. You know, I might. Well, I don't. What I want to do is I want to shoot these mortars before they get built. But if I do that, they're going to raid me, and if they raid me, I'd really like to have a turret built, but I can't get a turret built in time. But if I wait long enough to build the turret, they're going to build their mortars. I guess I can shoot the mortars once they're built. The best idea though is to shoot them before they're built. So let's set up my turret. I've got, oh good, oh boy, I gotta get light in here. It's gonna use up more of my steel, unfortunately. So I didn't want to mine this steel, but I kind of have to. Alright, that'll do. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to build those lights, so who is somebody that I can send down to build those lights? Pretty much any of these guys. Violet. How about, yeah, Violet. So I need to unrestrict Violet. Oh, that's not Violet. That is Violet. And you are injured. What's going on with your injury? Oh, you got that bite. You actually should probably get that looked at. So you rest. I'll change you back to there, and I will have. I think Nathaniel's the one person who can't build. Let Giggles go down there and build Sun Lamp. Actually, well, I don't want to expand the. I don't want to expand the basic area one, which I'm going to rename to inside. Because that's where I got the guy with the injury and disease. So let's set up a new area, and we'll call this one safe. Eventually the safe area will be quite a bit different, but for now I'm going to just call this area safe, because that way they can put out fires and stuff. If these guys end up with an incendiary launcher, and then I need to set up a path for them to follow to get down here. At least this way they'll stay on the stone for the most part. Should help make them a little faster. And let's go ahead and change the restrictions on these guys to safe. There we go. That way they can plant these gardens. Alright, all corn, all corn, all corn, all corn. Great. So this area is not going to get any light, unfortunately. No, it should only be like that, right? And then that. Great. You should be getting light. Okay, good. And here we are. Okay, got it all covered. Oh, I got it a little too well covered, unfortunately, because you are also not going to get any light over here, or here, or here. There you go. Oh wait, or there, or there. Well, that rock is sitting there anyways. Alright, colonist, wow. Must have been like a direct hit. Jeez. And I got my slowest colonist here to... Well, Nathaniel, give me a break. My furthest colonist, well, you'll get there before she would. So that means I'm going to have to do something, because they are shooting explosives and incendiaries. Well, it sounds like that one missed, so that's good. I'm gonna have to go over and fight these guys. I can't afford to have stuff blown up. Wow. Oh my gosh. Hey. Oh, are you incapable of fighting fire? How do I have 2 people incapable of firefighting? Oh. How close are you to being done? You need to go fight that fire instead. And you knocked a hole in my roof, too. These guys are gonna... I can't go attack them. Good. Well, they'll be going to sleep here soon, hopefully. I got quite a while before they need to rest. What, did they rest when I wasn't looking? Set up a little temporary home zone here. There we go. I guess I don't need to worry about that. Is that a temporary home zone anymore? I wonder why I made this stuff home, because I laid down safe zones or something? Oh, power line, that's why. And of course this is all home zone because of the walls and whatnot. Don't need to worry about that. Good thing about tundra is the fires don't spread very fast. Oh, and they must have knocked out my power line. Of course. Oh, and they blew up my battery, too. Oh, that's bad. And of course, I talk about how fires don't spread in tundra zones, and the fire's spreading. What did they like? Oh, I didn't have a bed there, so I don't know what they hit. How is this wall flammable? I have a... Oh, it's a steel wall. I guess that's how. Not used to that. Alright, are these guys going to sleep? Nope. They will soon, though. Ah, serious fire there. Oh, good thing I had him move. Ah, crying out loud. Oh, and they can't... Who's gonna put their fire out on... Nathaniel? I guess I didn't need to... No! Oh, for crying out loud. Go put the fire out on Violet. Oh, okay, good. They must have gone to sleep. Alright. See if I can put this, make this survive. I'm gonna be really unhappy if this destroys my colony. Alright, what are your needs like? You're alright. You're gonna be really unhappy though at the end here. No, don't fire at any pawns. Fire at their things. So if I can destroy these, I can also go up and uninstall them and then reinstall them elsewhere. It's a good way to get them out of here, but I'd prefer to just shoot them. I should be able to blow them up by the time people start waking up. These guys got a lot of sleeping left to do. Nathaniel's exhausted, no doubt. That's gonna probably wake up Brock, isn't it? Oh, let's fire at this incendiary mortar until we know what happens. Oh, boy, that caused a pretty big reaction. And this Jen here is gonna shoot right at me. Okay, good. I have pretty good cover though. How about from this guy? What's my cover like? Is that? No. Who is the one that was shooting at me? That sniper rifle. He's got a 14% chance of hitting me, which is much stronger than what I was hoping for. I can't really afford to be shot. Oh, and that guy's shooting at me too. Where's their... Okay, the fire's over there. Oh, that worked out alright. It wasn't great, but I did some damage. I don't think I'm really not prepared if they bring on a full-on assault, though. Clean that. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I gotta put a cut in here, guys. I was really hoping to end this siege, but that's the end of the video. Hopefully this will not be the end of my colony, but we're gonna have to wait until episode... whatever the next one is, 6 or 7. Not very good at keeping track of these things. The file names will tell me. So be sure to like this video down below with that thumbs up button that says like on it. It's funny how that works. That will express to me that you enjoyed watching this and encourage me to make more. Another good way to encourage me to make more is to subscribe. The benefit there is you will reap the reward of your encouragement because I will make more. And I'll probably make more even if nobody subscribes or likes these things. But don't make me face that choice. Make it easy for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.